Listen, right, many of you always say how much Splatoon 2 is so much better than Splatoon 3, but how many of you actually still play Splatoon 2, okay? How many people in general do you think still play Splatoon 2? Well, I can't tell you that for certain, but we can get a general idea of how active the game is by looking at the X rank leaderboards. So, how many people do you think were still playing X rank? Well, you'd be right to assume it depends on the mode. Splatzones has always been the most popular mode in the series. So last month, how many people do you think finished their Splatoon 2 Splatzones placements? 2,000? No. 1,000? No. 500? No. 250? Dude, in the month of June, there was only 104 people who finished their Splatoon 2 Splatzones placements. That's nearly double digits. What about the other modes? Rainmaker, 48. Tower Control, 7. And Clamblitz, 2! There was 2 players! I would wake up at prime hours, which is like 6 and 8 in the morning for me, and I could not find Clamblitz games at all. So here's some graphs I have, right? If you look, you can see the player counts, and you can see a noticeable decrease starting from about September of last year. Now we are starting to see a trend, right? In June last year, there was also a noticeable dip in players. So I asked one of my Japanese friends, and he said it's probably exams before summer break. And you also see an increase in players in around March, which is the end of the school year for Japanese students. But like, if you look at the whole picture, the number of players in Splatoon 2 has been steadily decreasing. Even in Turf War, I am struggling to find games sometimes. I don't even know what it's like in other ranks. I've heard S Plus is somewhat playable, but I couldn't imagine it being super easy to find games below that. It hasn't even been 2 years since Splatoon 3 came out, and we're almost already at the points where leaderboards for certain modes just are completely empty. Like, I was grinding Splatoon 1 ranked in 2020, which is like 3 years after Splatoon 2 came out, and I could still find games when it wasn't 6 in the morning for me. Splatoon 2 isn't even on a different console, and it's struggling harder than the game on the Wii U. So, what can we do about it? Honestly, I don't really know. I doubt that many of you are going to be getting up at 6 AM like me to hop in Splatoon 2 Clan Blitz every month. But this is just something I haven't seen anyone talk about. I don't think they'll shut down the servers anytime soon, but like, does it even matter if the servers are up if it's literally impossible to play the game? Well, that's about all I have to say. The 7th year anniversary is coming up for Splatoon 2, so, you know, maybe hop in and play some X rank if you can. So we can at least, you know, prolong the death of Tower Control and Clan Blitz a little longer. Maybe not Tower Control, just fuck that mode. But at least Clan Blitz, bro. I want to play some Clan Blitz. But yeah, thanks for watching in a bit, and until next time, stay fresh.